We're Sarah and Jess pulling chairs to the table, sharing these stories wild and unstable. Trash talk to tacos, it's how we play. New episodes dropping every Tuesday. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real.
Talking trash and tacos, year in review, guys. Can you believe it?
That
We
is
made it.
crazy. I'm a little shocked, to be honest. I thought we might give up a few times.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. So, Sarah, I just sincerely cannot believe we made it a whole year. A full year of talking trash and tacos. Even though we barely talk about tacos, we tried.
Yeah,
It just kind of trailed off.
didn't work.
Yeah.
So,
So, it all started with a random conversation like, hey, we should start a podcast.
right?
And then somehow we planned it, recorded it, and survived it.
Even though I was not her first pick. We won't bring that up again, but
But you were the right pick. I feel like the universe just gives us what we need when we need it. And you came at the right time. Ron actually said to me, he's like, you are so lucky you have Sarah. Because
oh,
after like my friendship like mishap, the person-
you would only had. I mean, what does it say? The average podcaster only makes 5 to 8 episodes. That's it. If you would have not picked me,
I
you would
probably
have
would've
probably
ended.
only made it like 1 or 2, maybe.
I agree. You do kind of like hang on and you're like, it's okay, we'll make it through. So thank you for being so good.
Aw. So yeah, that's true though. They do say 5 day episodes. Most quit before they even get started. But here we are, 20-something episodes later, still showing up every week like it's our full-time job and we're making 6 figures.
And we're not, as you can tell by our backgrounds.
No, we're actually still paying to do this. So
Yeah,
I hope you appreciate all our hard work.
right. You guys make me spend $60 a month and then ignore me. It's not nice.
I know. I still have apps that I'm subscribed to that we're not even using.
I bet you are.
Mm.
I just saw Spotify is taking $13 out of my account every month. And you know, the only time I listen to Spotify is at the pool in the summer.
Oh no. Well, at least I'm still using it. Uploading our episodes.
That's true. That's true. So we wanted to find our lane and our chaos. So we finally found it. Weird, the Wild, Toledo Stories, True Crime Rabbit Holes, Conspiracies, and Disney Secrets, which
Yeah.
everyone loved, Mole People, Cruise Ships, and whatever makes people say, wait, what? Because
Like-
that makes me love things. If I don't understand it or know it, that's great.
Right? And people love it.
They do.
They do. And we even have haters, real ones.
We
Thanks to
did.
Jess,
Uh,
which means we're officially a podcast.
That is true. Yeah.
Remember when that one guy called you out over the marijuana statistics in that case where someone died?
Yeah, because they really didn't die. And the thing was, is they said the person overdosed. I automatically think if you overdose, you're dead. But apparently that's not the case. You can overdose and not die.
We learned something.
I
I thought the
did.
same thing, to be honest. with you.
Okay. Yeah. And I was like, oh, duh, people do overdose and not die. Like that's happened within my family. So I was like, how did I know that?
Or do you
Dummy.
remember those times where you post things that aren't known to the public yet and suddenly my phone's blowing up, my family's calling me like, did you post that? I was like, can't you read? It says Jessica. It tells you who posted it. I did not post that. And I was like, well, hey, you heard it here first. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, as they should. If your brother would
Yeah.
just get off his high horse and realize, tell us the good stuff first.
See, we didn't get in any trouble for that either.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong. And other people were seeing it. There was crime tape. It's my final answer.
Yeah, there was crime tape. They were there a long time.
Yeah, and I still have a lot of questions about that.
Yes, me too.
So let's talk about our friends, not our followers. Some of them were embarrassed. They didn't want to admit they knew us, but that's fine. They'll pretend they knew us when season 2 hits, and maybe people will actually start watching.
Oh, yeah, they'll show up then. Actually, remember, we had somebody on our podcast that was a friend all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Look, we had a little support for a second, but
Yeah, that
it's
was
okay.
hilarious.
I like
not.
our stranger listeners anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
We do have fans.
We do.
Yep. Jess is bold, she's brave, and she's blunt. And she will say things I'm scared to even think. And that is part of the reason we work so well together. And see, I'm the peacemaker, the jokester, and the one that thinks I'm funny.
You
Well,
are funny.
I think so.
Ron always tells me I think I'm funny,
Thank
and
you.
he says I'm not.
I am funny.
You are funny.
And that's why this works. It's like we balance each other out.
Very true. So we also need to be honest. Behind the scenes this year, we've been going through it. So we've had husband stuff, which I don't like post my personal stuff too often, but I've had husband stuff. She's had husband stuff.
Yes.
Not our relationships, just more health
No.
issues.
Yes.
Yeah, so very emotional. We had work stuff and we're just out here trying to shine. And Sarah keeps saying we're going to be famous. We're just trying to hold our houses down and it can be a struggle.
Exactly. I say the same thing at the casino. It just takes one hit to get a jackpot. Same thing with our podcast. It takes one view to get us famous, or one word that we
Yeah.
say that's so cool.
Yeah,
So
that one word we say. You're so cute.
either way, through all of that, we did it.
We did.
We did. And thank God you took over Facebook. You post the bold stuff that I am too scared, like I had mentioned earlier, to touch. I love doing the behind the scenes stuff, editing, scripts, ideas. But girl, I definitely need more hours in my day.
You do. You're super busy.
Real estate has been insane.
It
So
has.
a grateful problem to have. I'm trying to get, you know.
It's
So let's
exciting.
talk about fame. Let's talk about our stats.
Yeah.
So we got to brag for a second because this glow up is real.
Yeah. So this year we hit 328,000 Facebook views and 291,800 of them were organic, which says a
Yeah,
lot because
that-
we don't pay for our viewers.
Yes, that means no advertising. It was just people came to see us.
Yeah. So 45,700 viewers in the last 90 days, 3,300 interactions, which we don't get a lot of interaction, but I'm okay with that because then I have to respond.
Yeah,
But if you guys
and I'm
want to chit chat,
horrible.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I definitely fail at helping Jess maintain the
And
Facebook.
that's okay.
She's a beast at that.
I
And
don't even know if she reads what I post on Facebook, but I love everything I
sometimes I do. And if it's really intense, my parents will call me and be like, "Did you see what Jess posted?"
I know my in-laws will be like, "Did you hear about it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I posted about it."
I mean,
They don't look either.
Yeah. I mean, your posts can get out there. Who knows? You might even get somebody in trouble with ICE. I mean,
Oh God, I do remember. So 12 days of watch time total and 874 link clicks, which is pretty cool. I'll take it.
so 12 days, that's like somebody watched us enough time to 12 days stay on their couch 24 hours and just watch us.
Which would be crazy. I didn't even realize we have enough for people to watch for 12 days straight.
That's like the 12 days of Christmas, just using them all to watch us nonstop.
What a treat.
That's what I've been doing with Shameless. I'm rewatching it.
I need to.
I tried to get my parents into it. They were like, absolutely, Sarah, what did you do? The first scene is all like sex stuff.
It is.
I said, but it's like Dad's brother.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Sorry, Dad's brother.
Anyways, on YouTube, we have had 54,748 total views. And I'll be honest, I'm slacking on my videos. 257 hours watched, over 50,000 shorts viewed. Mark Zuckerberg short hit 4,000. Kim Kardashian's cuddling short hit 3,243. Cat slap, where Sammy slaps Biscuit,
Love it.
iconic.
Who doesn't love a good cat slap?
Yes, seriously.
So we did all of this while working full time, raising families. Granted, thank God the families are old. They're not little anymore. So don't give us too much credit. Also, surviving emotional chaos, which is probably the most credit we should have because we are all emotional messes.
Yeah. And I forgot to even mention Jordan, my son, is going in the Navy. So that is a whole nother thing that's been on for the last few months. So,
Yeah,
and somehow, guess what?
we made it.
We keep it alive.
Yep.
Our podcast.
Yep. Very cool.
When we started, honestly thought I'll be happy if we get 10 followers. Honestly, my thoughts were we're not going to get one. Like, nobody's going to like us. Our family is going to be embarrassed and tell us we have to quit. But look at us now.
Which I think Ron probably still wants me to quit, but he's a trooper. He's hung in there because he gets really embarrassed over things I say all the time.
That's okay. Somebody's got to say them.
Yeah, it's true.
So let's do a little Q&A here, Jess.
All right.
So before we close this out and say goodbye to season 1, I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
What is your favorite episode that we recorded this year?
The Toledo police scandal, I really enjoyed because one, some of these people are still around, and I thought there would be more traction with that, but maybe everyone's scared.
Yeah, we really called the police out here for doing things with a prostitute. So if you haven't caught it, you can find it on our
Yeah.
YouTube. You can find it on our Facebook. You can
And
find
I
it.
honestly think it is intertwined a little bit with the missing woman case as well. And I just think that era is so intertwined in scandal that there are probably so many things we just don't know about. And that's the kind of crap I love.
Yes, yes. And the Disney just came up with that episode idea. I had no clue the Disney secrets, like crazy. So that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's fun. Who doesn't love Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the most stressful episode, Sarah, it's your turn.
Geez. I would have to say there were two. One was the Wu case we chatted about. That was local here in Sylvania. There's
Mhm.
still a lot of unanswered questions. It turned out not to be a crime. That is one. We just talked about that earlier. I was scared because it kind of reflected some family members because they had worked with a person involved. So, anyways, that was intense. I felt like we were going to get in trouble. And then also the Cindy Anderson missing person case was also very intense because after doing the episode and researching, I realized I had like mutual friends with some of the people that are suspects in her unsolved missing person case.
Ugh, I was so paranoid with that one too. I
It's
still am. Like it
stressful.
still
Like,
could
yeah,
come up and bite us in the
right.
butt. Sorry.
My
That cat
question.
is a weirdo. Do you see how far he jumped? Okay.
All right.
So,
I got another one for you,
mhm,
Jess. What moment made you realize, like, oh, we are actually doing this podcast thing?
yeah, probably when we were mildly attacked by people. Anytime that happens, I like sort of shut down. I'm like, oh shit, should I respond to this? What do I say? Like, how do I? Because I'm really bad at voice. I don't know. I don't explain things well. And I think people just don't understand me. So I get scared of you people.
You're not a sugarcoater. You're just gonna bluntly say how you feel without
Yeah. And I guess the
sugarcoating.
internet is just a scary place. Sometimes I get scared.
I'm shocked. You don't seem like you get scared. I'll be like, wow, she's brave posting that. But I'm like, huh, at least it says her name and not mine on
That's
there.
true. And I didn't realize it did that. I should like sometimes
You
post
didn't know that?
not at
Oh,
first.
great. No.
Put Sarah on there.
I'll just give you my login.
Yeah.
My mom will be yelling at me, Sarah, why did you post that?
Oh my God, you're
No, it
still
does
blaming
not.
me.
I'm just kidding.
It's okay. I can take it for now. Yeah, that's you.
What?
You're asking me.
I already did that.
We already did that. Well, I guess now I'm asking
No,
you a question.
you didn't ask me this.
That's what I thought it was your turn. See, I'm not good at scripts, but they're really handy. So, what moment made you want to quit?
We kind of just answered this. I think that not really want to quit, but got leery is because if you're going to do a podcast, you got to be blunt, raw, honest, and not really give two craps much about what people are going to think. Of course, without doing anything illegal. So my thing was I was afraid of people to have an opinion negatively on us or the show, which still happens. And now I've just learned to say, I'm not quitting. I don't care. If you like us, you'll listen. If not, there's an X button somewhere.
An X button.
Next.
Oh,
Next. Like skip.
Yeah,
Next.
I thought you were talking about the X in the window, like close it. That's
Yeah.
true. You can close us out.
Yeah. Close us out.
I love
Hopefully
it.
not.
Yeah.
So, what's one thing you wish people understood about us behind the scenes?
I hate it when people ask us a little bit about like our traction. Like it makes me feel insecure. Like I don't feel like I should have to explain why I'm doing the podcast. But we do it because we love it. We're not making any money, but it'd be great if we did someday, but that's not really the main focus.
Exactly. It is for fun. It's honestly a stress reliever.
It
And
is.
to be honest with you, I learn a lot. And I'm a big believer that you got to keep your brain busy,
It's very
especially
true.
with how old we are getting.
Yes, it's terrible. So, what do you want differently for season 2?
I think that one thing I wanted was more to be like comedian, and I just didn't get the fact that you can be serious, tell a story, and also be funny at the same time. So I think that we found more of our lane, and I think following a certain way and staying in that lane versus jumping all over the place will help with our followers.
Yeah, I do love it when it can be more of like a variety show and we can just chit chat about what we want, but that can be confusing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going talking from, makeup and then talking about murder. I mean, it just,
I mean,
you
murder
know,
and makeup, that actually sounds
I
like
mean, so with that being said, if you could collaborate in 2026 with anyone, who are you picking?
Gosh, when we were talking about this, all I kept thinking was that cool story about the podcast Blink and what
Mhm.
that guy went through. But then if you're like I don't know. I think her name is Kristen Bell. I just think she's so funny. Is that the girl in the show that
She's married to,
nobody
I know who you're
wants?
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody wants this. I
yeah.
just love her. Like, I just wish I could somehow inner channel her. Like, you're
My,
cool.
mine would be like Khloe Kardashian.
That's
She's
so funny.
badass. I
I'm
like
so
her.
scared
Go
of
be
her.
on her podcast. It used to
Ugh,
be Theo Vaughn, but
I don't like him.
I'm over him.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, you can't say Mark Zuckerberg. Would you have
No,
ever said Mark Zuckerberg? Would that ever be your person? I don't know if that would be my person to want to
no.
talk to.
I mean, collaborate maybe.
I would rather talk to Elon Musk. I want to know what he knows because he's a weirdo and he's probably got some info.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
so to everyone listening, our fans, supporters, even the haters, thank you. We love you and we see you, and we are so grateful.
Yeah, so season 2 is going to be bigger and crazier and probably a little bit more unhinged, but maybe a little bit more put together because now we understand things a little bit more.
Yes, we've come so far. We started with a joke and somehow we built a little empire. Here's to 1 year down and many more Tuesdays and talking trash and tacos.
Absolutely. And I think Sarah came up with some great ideas. So I think we're going to drop the tacos. No one's talking about our tacos anymore.
Yeah.
So we might have some changes ahead. So stick
Yes.
with us.
Keep you posted.
Yeah. We're Sarah and Jess pulling chairs to the table, sharing these stories wild and unstable. Trash talk to tacos, it's how we play. New episodes dropping every Tuesday. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real. Heartfelt, bizarre, the chaos we feel. From late night debates to pondering why. We're your best friends on a podcast. Hi. Casual chatter like friends in a room, bright as the sun and loud as the moon. No subject sacred, no thought too small. We're chewing on life, answering its call. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real. Heartfelt, bizarre, the chaos we feel. From late night debates to pondering why. We're your best friends on a podcast. Hi. From top shelf wisdom to jokes down below, we've got a rhythm that'll steal the show. Hold your coffee, spill your tea, talking trash as tacos in glee. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real. What's real, what's real.